either when somebody insults you, either you stay back and fight or you run away. And when this thing happens, what will happen, I don't want to bore you with my jargon, but I will have something we call the adrenaline hormone. There are some hormones, adrenaline and cortisol hormone. And when this one is secreted into your system, it makes your heart beat faster, your people open wider, you can pound for breath. Example is you have gone for an interview, the other person is in, and you are yet to go. You can see that your breathing begin to move, and this one is a form of stress, a typical example of stress. And what are the causes of stress? We can realize that from our role play, most of the officers, they have, like the officers send the prisoners to the prison outside. You can see the stress is going to, because some, even when he get the car that is, he gets to the next destination, because the prison will say, oh, I don't want to enter car. So they have to walk through the way. It's alone, it's a stress. You go to the hospital, go and sleep there overnight for one person, for somebody who was enjoying himself somewhere. It's a form of stress. And we'll have other places, let's say the job, let's say the officer. Your job kind of, because of the directory order from above, alone is a stress. Or they're awkward, and your spouse can even be your a source of stress. And you transfer it from the home, or even your girlfriend from the home to the workplace. All these are forms of stress. If we have realized these are the causes of stress, what are the signs and symptoms? As a colleague, or as I'm here, what are the things that I will see that it will show that this is my colleague or me myself, I'm undergoing stress? And if before you be able to identify the things, normally when they have low libido, what we call the loss of appetite for sex. Some too, you cannot sleep, appetite, food, you don't even want to see food, because of your stress. Stress itself is good, but when it's on its excess, that is where the problem is. Because when the excess comes, that is where the more adrenaline and the more cortisol hormones are being secreted, and it goes a long way to affect you. Now, to talk of the effects of stress, what are the things that will cause your stress? Some people, they can't withstand it, they end up going to cause suicide. One can lose his life, others because of mental and physical disorders. What we call, at the time, I wish I could have another word, but we have anxiety, depression, all these are forms of stress. And your work, because you have the timeline to meet, because of you not able to meet the timeline, some people will try to take a sedative, or they try to take drugs to be able to withstand the stress. This morning, all what we have said is very good, but the most important one that is, now I have stress. How do I come out of my stress? Or how do I manage my stress? First, you must look at what? Taking responsibility of your life. Don't let your happiness depend on somebody. Create your wealth of your own so that you make yourself happy. Because when your happiness depends on somebody, definitely you can't survive it. Because don't let somebody, your happiness depends on your friends or even your spouse. You can be a source of your stress. The second one, we are looking at what we call the pitfall behavior, or Japanese attitude. Here, everybody knows that the prison center, I don't know your name, but they talk about there's a big money, let's say salary. You earn a lot of money. So you try to live, say, that is the prison officer. So you try to live up to where the society is classifying. Then you can go for maybe a loan, or you go for something so that you can get, you can drive in a V8 or live in a mountain. You can even be in a air-conditioned car, meanwhile you are sitting inside the car, because you have got to take a facility, and they are deducting you, or they are taking a lot of money, there are a lot of school fees and other things. All this you must avoid them. Just live your normal life. Don't try to look at what the society will think about you. The last one is a good and effective communication system. If you realize that US and other countries, they are predisposed to suicide because they don't share socialization, they don't like it as compared to our part of Africa. And normally, you realize that hardly do women commit suicide like men, because when they have a small problem, you go and complain with a friend and talk and they discuss. And normally, as a result, be a good communicator or a good interpersonal relationship and try to cut your suicidal tendency to some level, because when you don't discuss your problem, you think that, oh, that is the antidote or that is the end solution. Then you end up involving yourself something that will not help or will not help the country. I think there are a lot, but like for the sake of time, we don't want to take much of your time. I think we'll end here. But in addition, Ultimate Health is an NGO that is formed by all the health workers who are made of doctors, nurses, the micro chemists, all the health that will come together, we came together to form. We have realized that WHO or WHO, that's Ghana Health Organization, they are advocating that nowadays, instead of you to wait in the clinic for the patient to come, it's about time we should now move to the client. In addition, as Ebola is going around, if there's proper preventive care, I don't think this morning alone, about 85 deaths as of now, and they keep on increasing. So that is our target, our mission. We are trying to look at to cut as much as possible, and most people some people are moving with diseases like diabetes and this and that. Normally, looking at the hospital environment, you come and use the whole day to attend clinic, which we want to come to the person. And now we have the office is just adjacent High Court. What we do is that whatever be the screening, whatever be the listen, I think we'll settle with the office that the next Friday will be coming for the screening. We'll be coming for things like hepatitis, diabetes, and you should know your sugar level. Some people, they don't know their blood group. All this we are coming to do at a very subsidizable fee. And you don't need to move that place, and we will do it. And when there's anything, when we give the results, we also have the doctor discuss all the and yet I'm here some Muslim. Mine is our confidentiality is also paramount to us. And we are health professionals. We don't without it. So, in a nutshell, we don't want to bore you much. This is the message that we want to cut across and pitch this morning. Apart from stress, there are a few questions. Apart from stress, anything about health, we are ready to answer you. Besides, this morning we have the apparatus for them to check anyone who was optional. If you want to check the number of people that have checked by next week, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ultimate Health Foundation. I believe some would like to do individual consultations. Why don't you wait for us outside so that as we leave here, we can consult individually for special assistance. Thank you for coming.